The honoree is my father, Ewalker James. And Ewalker James is military. We moved to the peninsula while he was still military. We were at Fort Ord. And after his last overseas assignment, we called Seaside home.
So the honoree is Ewalker James. That is my father. Very distinguished gentleman, very loving, and very giving.
My dad's main contribution to Seaside had to do with the community activism, if you will. My dad was involved first after he retired by establishing the Retired Men's Social Club in Seaside. It was intended to be a place where the retired veterans could come and could socialize, talk about issues related to the community, our families, activities going on.
He also was dealing with the Seaside Cultural Arts there in Seaside, which would introduce the youth of Seaside to music and playing instruments, and it played an integral part in a lot of the youth going on, which would eventually land some of them into the youth of the Monterey Jazz Festival.
And so my dad's involvement with the Monterey Jazz Festival was an extension of that Seaside Cultural Arts Group by, again, extending opportunities for youth to perform. So he was involved with the youth at the Monterey Jazz Festival and helped with create access to musicians and venues in which they could practice their art and craft. As you know, the Monterey Jazz Festival is the oldest in the States. And so a great opportunity for those youth to meet new musicians, to again perfect their art, to see other kids with the same desire, and that all helped them to be inspired to continue performing. Department of Defense Secretary Leon Panetta described, my dad was a servant, and he served his family, certainly. He served the community, the adults, the seniors, the youth. He's a veteran, so he served his country. And all of those things, I believe, contributed to what he was involved in the city of Seaside specifically.